probably the best AO on the market when available. Keeps my 1090 KOC at 5.2 GHz. If you're looking for an AO that's pretty darn close to a custom loop, this is it. Don't hesitate. Hands down best cooling you can buy before custom water cooling. 360mm for $110 $135 is a super fair price. Super thick radiator. However, if there was one criticism I could give to the product, it would be in the form of a single word. Screws. Screws, screws. I like using my own fans and it was an extremely challenging endeavor. I managed however to attach 6 plus 120mm fans with the included kit. I stripped 2 screw ports. And related, there are no screw stops to prevent you from puncturing the radiator itself, like found on Corsair Tech AIOs. My radiator screw ports were bent in the middle. Had I not checked, I could have easily damaged the radiator. If you're using stock, it's nothing to be concerned about as they are all pre-installed. Best of luck. Recommend buying the 280mm if you can find it, it's more manageable. Top-mounted radiator is the idle setup. The 280mm is only. I've been eyeing this cooler for a long time now and they're very hard to come by, but finally got to snag one from Hot Deals for less. Kinda sketchy, but hey, I did end up receiving the product and it works. The 360 version keeps my Ryzen 3600 running cool around 4950C when gaming and should be good for the next Ryzen 4000 series. You definitely need the correct case to accommodate for this thick boy. My NZXT Phantom 800 series case fit this in nicely, but you can see in my pictures that the 8-pin CPU connection does touch the radiator. Not a big deal. I do not think you can control the individual fans with the one connector into the CPU fan header, but the cooler running at stock speeds is super, quite no complaints there. Cable management was super easy with only one cable to plug into the CPU fan header. If you can get your hands on one of these, I would highly recommend this AIO. This Arctic Freezer 2 360 AIO is the best AIO I have used. Over the past decade, I have used various AIO solutions, but this one by far is the best. What I like is the AIO comes with the fans assembled and it only used one power cord so that your case looks neat. The radiator is thick, so be mindful of the specs before you buy it. I have a Lian 11 DXL X011 Dynamic XL ROG certified case and it fits fine. The fans are low noise and push a good bit of air. I am impressed with Arctic's fans included in the AIO. The installation for AMD is a little tricky due to having to mount it to the backplate. This AIO keeps my 3950X running around cool at idle speeds and well under control while playing games. The VRM fan is nice but can be audible when its RPMs increase. It is not a deal breaker, but it can be heard over the fans. I ran a test in my PC room with no AC, in the southern USA, with a room temperature of 91. The result of the test was exceptionally good even with a little louder than expected VRM fan. Cons first, mounting on an AM4 board was a little difficult. Click link in description for more reviews.